Alright guys, I'm VeXx the X is silent, and this is Nerd Militia. So today it's Tuesday, so today we're going to be talking about a lot of entertainment news. Well, maybe not a lot, just a couple stories. And we're going to start off with Bryan Singer. So I'm looking down at my notes, by the way, so you were like, why does he keep looking down? I'm looking down. That's why. So Bryan Singer has been offset on a couple projects. The Queen biopic. So this production has been plagued with a couple of things. The lead actor and Bryan not getting along with arguments. I mean, there was something said like he threw something at the guy, and I was like, whoa, like, sorry, I'm fixing my seat, but like I'm just like, what the heck? Like, what type of argument gets to that point? Because I don't know. I feel like I immediately hear that. I always think about like the director who's like abusing his actors, and one day you're gonna get that actor who really is like, this is not how I do business, sir. Then you get a beat up director, and nobody wants that, right? So, anyways, so I guess it's been that incident, and then I guess he's had some family issues, and I say supposed family issues. We don't know, but like, and he's been missing days of work. Now, personally, I think with the climate in entertainment right now, with all these women coming forward with their stories, and Terry Crews, and I don't know if there's other men other than Terry Crews that have come forward. If there have been, go ahead, drop that link, and I would love to read those and educate myself more on that. But I feel that Singer, who himself has been no stranger to scandal, but mostly, and again, I'm gonna put my little personal. I feel like this personal subject gets pushed under the skirt even now in this climate with child molestation and child abuse, like even like with Corey Feldman, and I know like some people see Corey Feldman and they think like he's not like that trustworthy of a character or like that dependable, but even if 25% of what he's saying is true, that's still 25%. Like, that's still a lot. And Bryan Singer has been tied to these type of allegations, and there's actually a documentary that was circulating around Vimeo and YouTube. I think it's called Hollywood's Dark Secret. If I am not saying the correct title, I will put a link to that video in the correct title underneath the description box. But he's been linked to those type of rings, even like to a startup company that himself and others started that turned out to just be a front for children trafficking. For other executives and other producers, I think is the story went, and I saw this documentary like a month or two ago. So again, I'll put that in there. So I think this is him trying to get a leg up. Maybe he's missing these dates and he's not showing up to set because he's trying to prepare himself for if another accuser comes out, and he's probably seeking legal counsel and stuff like that. So that's personally what I think. And if you go on Twitter, this is what other people are thinking also. So yeah, there is that. And breaking news today, Nick Jonas of the Jonas Brothers, or the solo career, however you know him, has thrown his hat in officially to play Nightwing. I think it's pretty cool. Again, like, I think Nightwing is a character. He's like a cult character. Like, he has a cult following, and like as more shows like Young Justice come along, maybe people know more about him. But I think that would be kind of cool because he would bring his audience, which is the teeny boppers or like the 18 to 25s, over to DC in the Nightwing area, and which DC desperately needs to tap this market. I mean, they kind of sort of tapped it with Harley Quinn and Joker, and this would be a good look for them. I'm totally behind it. He's pretty jacked already. I like he's so jacked that I kind of think like he would need to lose weight to be Nightwing. But I mean, again, like who knows? Maybe the picture adds more than there really is, and maybe I don't freaking know. But I think it's a good fit. I honestly believe that Nick Jonas as Dick Grayson would be good, and I think that like Taylor Lautner as Damian Wayne would also be good. Like, and before you guys go, Taylor Lautner, the Twilight Kid, you need to look this kid up and check out his videos in martial arts. Like, this kid could really go. Like, he's really serious about it. And Fox. So Fox released the new poster. I was gonna say new trailer, but the new poster for New Mutants. It looks pretty interesting. I'm one of the people who I just don't get it. I mean, I get the concept. Like, these new powers seem scary and maybe like possession type, especially when you're using characters like Wolfbane, which is like lycanthropy, and like you know you have these werewolves coming out, and I can see how these things look like they could be played to be the supernatural, and I get that aspect. I just don't get it. I think just give us the X-Men, man. Just give us a decent X-Men movie. That's all you got to do. You know what? And as I'm sorry, I looked at my watch, just got vibrated. But I often say like, and I don't know who's gonna do it first. It's down to Fox. It's down to Warner Brothers, and it's down to Disney. Like, they need to give their IPs to HBO, Showtime, any of these channels, because look what HBO did with Game of Thrones, and this is a show based on a series of books. They don't have the catalog that X-Men would have. So could you imagine if they took the IP, gave it to HBO, and said, base this off of Ultimate X-Men? Like, that would be a phenomenal series. I mean, like, you could span that forever. Even with Star Wars and stuff like that, I think that would be cool. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Let me know what you think. What IP do you think should go to these premium cable sites? So CW has released a 30-second TV spot for Black Lightning. I am gonna watch like the first episode of this show. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know if this is gonna be a good show, but there is a 30-second spot. You guys go ahead and check that out. I don't know what to think. I don't know much about the actor other than I've seen him a few times on like Law and Order SVU or Law and Order Criminal Intent. I think I really don't know what to think about the casting of Black Lightning, but I'm interested to see where they go with it. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's out there. You guys can go check that out. Deadpool 2, and some cooler news here, is going to offer free tattoos to the people in Brazil for that convention. Whoever wants it, attendees, so you'll get a free Deadpool tattoo out of, who knows what that's going to look like, but that's really interesting. Alright guys, so that's the video for today. That's the entertainment news. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment about anything, even the stories that we covered today. And also don't forget that we are doing a 200 subscribers Sketch Wallet giveaway and the 2,000 subscribers Netflix Nintendo Switch giveaway. So yeah, guys, don't forget to hit those buttons and smash them, however you like me to say it. And I'll catch you guys later.